Hello. How's everybody doing late this evening? I know it's pretty late to be coming on, but it's been a little boring around here, actually. I'm missing you guys. Hi, Wyoming. I don't know if you're still here. I know there won't be many here, so um, if MKB comes out to play, I dropped the link for her because I know she was wanting to hang out, and Broken Justice had canceled her live. So I know it's kind of late, but oh God, what's all this about? It's just me and you, kid. There is no everyone here. I'm hiding in my own little corner over here. Nobody knows about me. I like it. I like having privacy, my own little place where not many people know. Hi, Wyoming. Hi, Case. I'm not going to say daddy. Hi, Lycan. Joe, not my daddy. But yeah, I know that MKB wanted to chit chat and Broken Justice wasn't, she canceled. So, but how are you guys doing? Want me to share your link on my, I don't care. I don't care who's here or not. Doesn't matter. I just thought I'd give a place for MKB to come. And it's, like I said, it's kind of boring today out there. Although the past few days, there's been a lot of shiz going on. Um, I don't know. Mandy needs help. I can say that. And I'm definitely very skeptical of who I would allow on my panel for sure. Hi, Missy. There's too much stuff that happens. There's so emotions run so high with all these females. There's not enough men to level it out, in my opinion. A lot of not enough testosterone around. There needs to be more men. Um, that's probably why Mr. Lycan likes it here. All the females around, huh? I'm not as entertaining as you are, Mr. Lycan, but yeah, there definitely needs to be a balance of some men. So, how do we do that? How do we get some men into this chromosphere? We need some men. Um, so does anyone want me to talk about anything in particular? Hi, Mark. Prank calls. My other daughter wants to do it. I was telling her how her sister chickened out and she's like, I want to do it. I want to do it. So I'm going to have me and two of my five beauty queens come do some fun stuff. But it's a matter of getting them together because, yeah, everyone has different schedules. But I really bad want to do that. Add some laughter around here. How are you, Mark? Am I being too loud? I feel like I'm being loud. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have any ideas, then shoot them at me. Tell me what you want to do, what you want to talk about, whatever. I'm here for whatever. But I'm not here for people to just pop up on my panel and create chaos. So that's one thing I definitely won't allow. You got to be strong out here, man. There's people that, you know, you, in my opinion, there's people that are 100% genuine or 100% fake. And, you know, it's hard to sift through and figure out who's being real and who's not. And it's hard for someone like me because I'm totally real through and through. So it's hard for me when I see people, um, just being shady, being an actor and actress, literally using this platform for entertainment purposes only. So, some people are real. They come out here genuinely with their feelings, and I don't know how others fake it. I don't got that in me. But so Natasha's channel went down, as we all know by now, yesterday. And I've heard, I'm not sure, that she monetized on the true crime. Can anyone confirm that? Hi, I'm KB. How are you? Trying to finish up a project I'm working on. Trying to get done real quick. Okay. I really came out here because I thought maybe I'd give you a place to chit chat because I wanted to hang out with you guys tonight. Mama knows best. Um, but then I saw all you guys on there. Hi, Blue October. I saw you guys asking where was she, and I guess she wasn't feeling well. But excuse me, I was just saying it's hard. Oh, I was saying about, does anyone know if Natasha just couldn't hold it in any longer and monetized her true crime channel? Because I she gets to a point like she's so predictable. I don't know. There's some people I can just read and I see through, like I can read that woman like a book. I know her next move. I'm sure I'm not the only one. But yeah. So she can't take to watching, she's even been upfront about that, saying that, why does everyone else get monetized and I don't? And well, I can't support myself. I don't know. She goes off and says one thing and then another. How do I can't pay my bills. This is my income. This is my job. And she always goes back to the same script. It's always the same script with her. So, I mean, come on. She knows her channel's going to come down. How do I say that name? Mama Wolf? Hi. um, Aw. I hope I'm saying your name right. Mema Wolf? I've missed anyone I'm sharing the links to my page. Aw. Well, hello everybody coming in. It's kind of late, and us druggies over here. As Granny said, she's a freaking joke. Oh my god, she's a joke. She calls us crack addicts, that we stay up all night because we're on crack. I'm sorry. And I'm not knocking people who've overcome addictions. However, when she's gonna put on me what she's done in her life, like, grow the fuck up, child. That person is a child. She's a child. And she thinks that she's some sort of dictator just because she's fucking loud. She can't speak. It's very embarrassing. Like, I get embarrassed for her, the way she speaks. And there's so many times I hear her talk, and oh my God, I can make so much funny videos about her. I'm considering it because I miss doing that. But I actually have another channel that I will never tell that's doing pretty well. And I would never tell anyone over here, but I'll leave that there. Um, Wyoming, I heard that, I'm not for sure. I don't like spreading rumors, but I heard that Natasha maybe monetized her true crime channel. And I don't doubt it, but yeah, that is, she knows like what she acts surprised every time. And I'm on to her. like I'm sure you guys are as well. She puts up that makeup, her little makeup sales, does it real quick, she gets everything she can get, and then boom, gone. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of time. Um, she has, I was wondering in there, she did monetize? Did she monetize? I don't know, but if insanity, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. What channel is this? Number maybe like 36. So 36 times, and she's still crying each time a channel goes down, crying, singing the same song. Hello, do you not get it by now? And how's your true crime channel going? I don't know, because I can't stand here. I know, I get it. Oh, you I am so sorry, MKB. Hold on. Okay, I'm on my phone doing this, so it's a little different for me. So let me you're in my back area. Okay, hang on, girl. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me figure this out. All right, go back there. I'm looking for you. Let me see. Here, I'll drop the link. Oh, hang on. There you are, love. Did I do it?
I only
Hi.
been back there 10 minutes, woman.
I'm honey, you said I'm calling you honey. You said that you were finishing up a project.
Well, I was going to, but you was just I was so excited. I just
Hi,
had to come
Broken
on.
Justice. Aw. I know it's hard when you have to you have things to say, but other people in like the real world don't understand. So hi, Broken Justice. I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, she's had her grandkids here lately, and they went home, but then they got sick, and she started running fever too. So all of them got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. That really sucks. I know. We all like to hang out.
But
We come on
I think she's
what?
kind of nervous, because all these people are
Uh,
just going crazy at us. I think she's trying
I
to hide.
know.
You think that's what it is?
She's right here. Well, I mean, I gotta say, I mean, what happened on her panel the other night, and I'm gonna say it, it was wrong.
Yeah,
Period.
it was.
Blank. It just was wrong, and I didn't know what was going on. I put my daughter to bed. I don't know if you guys saw, but I said I'd be back. And when I came back, I don't even know. So I went back and listened, and that was not okay. And I'm sorry. We have to have boundaries, and we can only give people certain you can understand and understand and understand for only so long, and then it's just not okay anymore. And I'll just leave that there. Even for instance, like Robbie said um he'd always be there for Mrs. P, and he's come to a point where he realizes that I can't do it anymore. You got to have boundaries. That's all I'm saying about that.
He stood in there for a long time though, didn't he?
He really did. He did everything for her. My God, and he was in it for.
I,
I mean, he was gonna be there. He was gonna be that one that wasn't gonna. But she just whatever. So anyway, I'm just talking about boundaries here. How we got to put our foot down with our own. We have to, otherwise people are going to walk all over us, and we teach people how to treat us. So if you let someone do one thing, then I mean, they're going to keep doing it. And I'm not talking about anyone specifically right now, but
we see it
yeah.
happen, and it does. They think some of us are weak, and me,
Yeah.
it's not that I'm weak. I try to avoid a confrontation in front of everybody. My thing
Yeah.
was.
for
I try to
sure.
be nice and try to give them a benefit of the doubt, but sometimes you just gotta do something.
Yeah. I
No,
mean,
I'm
you
the
just
bad girl of YouTube. We're the goat
could you
girl
imagine?
stuff
Wow, I know that's
and the
crazy.
misfits. We a little bit of everything.
Well, you know what, sweetheart? If you're the worst that it gets, I hope that I wish that upon everyone. If you're as bad as it gets, then I hope that we all get that's the worst thing. You're the worst mouth that ever happens to all of us.
Oh,
Because yeah, that's
did you
ridiculous.
did you watch anybody go live today?
Mm,
What's the thing?
I don't even remember. I don't think so.
Oh well, you would definitely remember this one if you watched it. I have to text
Okay.
you later.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it a little bit?
Oh, it was another shit show.
Well, it's good. See, I missed a shit show.
Oh, did you see the clips? I mean, those clip channels that got Broken Justice and voices on there. Did you see the videos they put out?
You put out?
No, somebody else did. Some of these clip channels.
Oh
Um, I've
no.
seen it. A couple people have already made clips of it. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, about when
They were
Broken
fighting
Justice.
or yelling up there.
Yeah, that's
As soon as it happened, I was like, "Yep, this is going. They're gonna clip this."
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
We heard
well.
about it before. They already had a post before the end of the live. I mean, not even 10 minutes. Somebody sent me a screenshot, and I was like, "What?
I mean,
These
yeah,
people love us over there."
sometimes you gotta laugh, because it's so ridiculous.
And I was thinking about it today when I was watching this show talk about us today. I was thinking they must sure like us, and if we was that boring and that bad, why would they even play
Yeah,
the videos every time? You know what I mean? It's like because their people would not even watch it if it was that boring.
yeah.
They like us. Come on now.
Yeah, I don't have time to try to watch everyone. It's ridiculous. Like, I have a life. I'm sure most people on here do. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of sad if that's the best of what they have is this. I mean, it's nice to hang out and stuff like that, but my God, is that really your life?
Especially these ones that go around, and go real life, do background checks, and
Oh
uh,
my.
go in to try to find your family members and all. I mean, that's like somebody just seriously dedicated. I mean,
Yeah,
they
I can't
want to
even
live on
imagine.
YouTube. But I don't.
Hang
I
on, I
don't
got a
even have
cough.
videos. Huh? What'd you say?
Sorry, I had the cough. Go ahead.
Oh, some of these people, they got a bunch of videos. They screen record us all the time. They have just a bunch of stuff. I don't even do all that. I mean, seriously, I can care what happens yesterday or the day before. It just, but they will save up all this stuff. They'll even come back with clips from 2 years ago if they have them. You know what I mean? To try to get you at some point. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I
It is.
know.
I've never seen anything like it. I've never.
I was very disappointed in the things that Mandy was saying, and I've always tried to, give her the benefit of the doubt. And I know, I mean, there's a lot of people out here that I feel need help. And my God, this is the last place you should be when because of the fuckers that go real life.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And
there's so much nasty, nasty shit. Mark, that's good to escape to Golfland.
oh Lord, golfing.
Yeah, you and my dad would get along good. Golfing's too boring for me. I'm pretty I like I don't know, I need excitable stuff.
Boy,
Uh,
they had me wound up last night though. Oh my
oh,
god.
tell me. Okay, tell
I
me. I'll
was
be
I was
quiet.
sending pictures to Broken Justice left and right. I said, "Does this look like I mean, I was just going crazy. It's like I cannot believe these people. They're gonna say, she lives in a trailer and something about we don't know what Mama knows nothing is, or she probably don't have basically nothing. The bitches don't know what I got. I
Who?
got better. They just don't know what I got. Let's put it that way.
Exactly. And
When
I
I sent them
rest
to
my
a broken
case.
justice, she's like, "Oh my god!"
Well, hey,
Ah,
Mama knows best. She called. I don't know if you're talking about this one, but that fucking piece of trash called us druggies. Hello, because we're up at night. Like, who the fuck? Like, she's she was a druggie, and she's gonna put that on us.
and that's what
We're
I say. Why
grown
is it always got to be
women.
about drugs?
We've
That's
raised
drugs.
families. When I was her age, I was raising my children and I was also living life. So she can't, her stupidity can't compare her 30 whatever year old she is to us because we have children and grandchildren. And I mean, I don't know about you, but I didn't live my whole adulthood with my parents. I was on my own when I was 18.
I
You
moved out
know?
at a very young age, but I've always been on my own. And it's another thing is I've never said anything about this is what gets me. She's over there saying, "Oh, these people are so jealous of this cat litter box I got." First of all, we never said anything about no damn cat litter box, so I don't know where she pulled this shit out from. And then
Oh
she's
my
like,
God. Hi, Tiffany.
they're so why are they so worried about where Jessica lives? I don't give a damn where she lives. I've never said anything about where she lives. I mean, they just the shit that they come up with is what gets me. It's
Yeah.
like, she's over here talking about everybody's education. I've never said anything about people's education because you don't want to know what I think about these folks. But that better be another day. But I'm just saying all the stuff that they come out with, and we've never said not one word about it. It's like, where do you come up with this stuff?
Well, and think about does she ever like talk about anything fun or funny or, I mean, she's just a drama queen through and through. Her and Natasha need to like hang
She is
out.
becoming Natasha, actually. She's
Yeah,
wanting to be like
definitely.
her. She thinks that I'm obsessed with her, but she's
Wait,
obsessed.
what?
Yeah, she says I'm upset. Now she's saying that I used to do nothing but Natasha, and then now she's saying that I have done nothing but her and
Like,
Natasha.
say, you know what you say to her? Don't fucking flatter yourself, bitch. Don't flatter yourself.
And she said
She
that even when before the channel and all this happened, that I was doing videos about her. Y'all know I never even mentioned her over there.
she
I never told
wishes.
nobody else they was allowed to mention her. But now she's running with all I ever talked about is her and Natasha. Bitch, you're not important to me. And I don't talk about you. I don't even watch you. I didn't even watch her until people send me
Until
clips
she
and they're
started
talking
talking
about us
shit.
or something. And that's the only time that I've seen it is when somebody sends me something and I know she's over running her mouth about me. But she's not nothing. She's not Natasha, but she's trying her best to be.
Oh, she sure is, and that was her main. That was her main goal.
Yep.
Out of all this, she
She said she
stalked him
started her
for how
channel on true
long?
crime, the summer Wells case. I was there the first time she went live. It was Natasha Cooper. That was all it was.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, I was there on the first day she went live. I was there. And it was not no Summer Wells by far.
Yeah, she
Mhm.
tries to convince herself that she does true crime.
I wonder if she just tells herself this stuff so much that she actually believes it, or she
Well,
just
yeah.
knows she's telling a
Anything wants
lie.
to come up.
I just don't see what people. And then you got them over there that I thought a lot of, and I thought they were good people, and then they're over there bashing me, and I've never done a thing to these people. It's like it just amazes me how people will just run with what one
But
person
you know
said.
what? You should be flattered. Like, I'm getting a rise out of you. I got your power. I own you, bitch. You know? Like, fuck that. Like, nothing that person's gonna say means anything to me. She hasn't even lived life. She doesn't know shit but to run her mouth.
Yeah, 30 something years old. Who sits at home and basically, I mean, I didn't even sit at home then. And I had kids. I was out doing things with the kids. They had games. They had this. I mean, or I was cleaning or something. I mean, she is on YouTube.
The
She's
thing
got
is,
all this time to go search everybody and go look up people, and
yeah, that's where I draw the line. The thing is it's not a big deal. I don't give two fucks where you live, who you live with, what you do. But when you're gonna actually come out here and criticize women that are older than you, that have lived a lot of their life and have way more experience than you, then I'm gonna fucking sit your ass down and tell you how it is. Like, where does she get off? And then I'm gonna tell you, yeah, because you fucking gonna tell us how to be. Like, she's a lowlife scumbag, in my opinion. She runs her mouth like she has no class, like Natasha. Like, they have no zero class.
oh, I see a new meme of Baker's Dozen, a new name. I ain't seen that one, but
Her
poor
bank account was
Natasha's bank
froze
account
again.
was froze again.
Yeah, a couple days ago. Yep. And again, like, what the fuck? Her people, man. Oh God. Like, how do they?
But you know
What?
what? Her people were over there. I seen it tonight. They have Jay is the one that was over there reporting your channel. I saw it, this new one. And
Oh, good.
yeah,
Hi, Jay.
say
Hi,
hi to her because
Jay.
she's always over there. That's her part-time job is YouTube. I mean, being on Twitter report.
Jay,
But
I guess we own you, Jay. We own you. We got
but listen, this is how dumb they are. She goes over there and says, these people were over here can you see these people over here harassing Natasha and everything? Natasha is not even supposed to
um,
be on YouTube, and they're over there telling Twitter basically, Team YouTube, Natasha's live and these people are harassing her.
Natasha, that's had 35 channels.
Yes, and that's probably the
Channels
reason why her channel keeps going down, because they're just putting her out there for them to see it.
exactly, and they're too dumb.
They ain't that smart to know. They're just calling attention to her
Hi,
channels.
Sailboat.
But I thought that was so hilarious. I thought,
It
I
is.
cannot believe they're over there saying people are harassing her, sending screenshots of her live video, and her name's even up there. I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah.
And these are your
You might
mods
as
over
well
there
just
doing this?
you might as well just be reporting her, dumbass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's probably the reason why her channel's going down. And then they're
Right.
saying we're reporting. I don't even go to Twitter. I hardly even know anything about it. And the only reason I went to it is because we had to do that appeal and stuff.
Right.
And that's the only reason I went over there. But they're saying that we had their channels taken down, Natasha's channels. There, no, sweetheart, that's probably some of these other ones over here that want to act like they don't go real life and they're Miss Goody Two Shoes. No, those are the ones you better worry about. It's always running their mouth and showing screenshots and calling the news station for Natasha Cooper. Calling
Yeah. You remember, and
yes on Dorothy.
Natasha totally was giving out Jessica's
Probation officer's number.
officer. Yeah, I remember
Yes,
that. I totally she
yes.
put the number up on the
And
screen.
I was so against that. I even said a lot of times that was so wrong. She should not have done that. That's going real life, and that's sending people to try to get her in trouble, locked up. And now the girl's over there trying to attack me after I stood up for that
Yeah,
girl too.
I know. I have too in the
And I'm
past.
a bad person. And they caught you in so many lies over there. Like, really, like, how do they know anything are lies when they weren't even there and they're not you?
I never saw that. I was around Natasha's for a few months and I never saw Jay.
Well, she's on Twitter all the time. And she's always in Natasha's chat.
Yeah, she is now.
Oh.
Oh, listen to your birds.
You never heard it.
That's
I think it
awesome.
was you.
Oh, how cute.
Because I know Wami used to always hear the birds, and somebody else said the other day, I don't ever hear your birds anymore. I said, well, they're here. I guess sometimes I'll stream in the dining room or something. It just depends.
I love it. I love it. I'm trying to read who's always in NC's chat. Oh, we were saying that J woman, whatever she is, she's something. Wow,
Oh, yeah,
she's
she is.
hard.
Works.
You would think, wow, to go that hard for someone, I would have to I better be
She's
getting
going hard to get her channel
something.
attention to her channel, so they'll take it down. I mean,
Does Jay have a channel?
I don't think so.
Like, what is in it for these people? Why do they go so hard for her?
They are they're in, they're in this
Because
little cult like thing.
she's brainwashed them.
Yep.
Like, come on, how many times can she tell you the same exact story?
She repeats
You
the
know,
same stories
the
over,
same
but she changes
fucking
it up a
thing.
little.
She
Yeah.
switches it up a little,
Yeah.
exactly.
How
Yep.
many times has her bank account been
Oh
hacked
my
into? How
God.
many times has she done
So many
this? I mean,
times.
it's the same
I
thing, just different
can't
stories.
I can't count anymore. I remember like over a year ago, she went to a hotel and she's like, "Yeah, and my PayPal card, I tried running it through and I couldn't. They wouldn't. Something happened. The money was gone, and that was like the first one I think she started. But yeah,
But
that's like a habit. She just keeps going and going and going with that.
yep, and it's
And
the
then
same story.
Hannah, her
She'll do it.
daughter got hacked, and
Yep.
she's something. I mean, kudos to her that she can have all those people believing her, those blind believers. I
Yep.
don't know, it's weird.
I
Very
mean,
weird.
it's
Hmm?
good that they really believe in her, and I mean, they go hard for her. I give it to them, but
I
if
mean,
they,
I don't, because you go hard for someone who's doing right, not
yeah,
wrong.
but I mean, they think she is doing right. They think we're the bad guys, but she tells them all this stuff. You see how when somebody she'll get a message or something, she'll put it out there for everybody to see and read it off
Yeah,
about
it's
herself.
like she's
To me,
having a one-on-one conversation with
yeah,
someone.
but they don't
She's
see what she
scared.
does to other people.
Yeah,
It's like,
I know. She's put so much personal shit about so many. It's disgusting. People who have done nothing to her, but then they start to protect themselves when she goes there. Oh, she's something. Her and Granny need to be BFFs.
yeah, they do. But I've noticed that a lot of things that Natasha's done, Granny is doing those same kind of
Following
things.
suit. Yep.
Yeah, there was something the other day they did. She did just like Natasha. And I can't remember what it was, and I said, "Dang, she learned that from her." It was,
Hmm.
dang, I can't remember what it was, but it was like so obvious she learned it from her.
Yeah, I see some other people doing it as well. I see some other people saying, "Oh, well, Natasha says, well, she can do that to get a fun going, so why can't I do that?" or stuff like that. I mean, it's whatever, but she definitely is teaching things that shouldn't be,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Let's put a
Uh,
disclaimer out there. Everything I'm saying is my opinion. So
My
let's
opinion, yes.
get
Y'all
that out
write
there.
that down,
Yeah,
girls.
slap it on the table.
Yeah, we need a big old thing going across the screen.
Yeah, really, huh? I should have put that in the banner.
Hello, sailboat. It's good to see you. Blue October? Oh my
I
goodness.
know.
Look at all these. That's so
Haven't
good.
seen Blue October
Wyoming.
in time.
There, yeah, when I checked, there was like 38 in chat. That's good. Especially for you not to be I ain't been played out there yet, so nobody knows. I
Well,
guess.
how many? Yeah, I like that.
But
I
it won't
like.
be long, girl, believe me. It won't be long.
Well, find something wrong I'm doing.
I know. The second time we went live is whenever they found out we were live. That's when I seen them talking. I was like, oh my gosh.
I just want to say hi, Jay.
You're getting your master thrown under the bus, girl.
I
You get
know.
your tails down.
Exactly. Like, don't you see you're doing her no favors by what you're doing? You're
I'm
calling
saying.
her out
It's
to
like,
try
look
to
what y'all
call us
did to
out.
Natasha. But she ain't even supposed to be here. Take her down. These people kill me.
Yeah, there's so much stuff I want to play. So many contradictions from different people. I have so much to say, but I I just wait because if I go on right while I'm hearing it, it won't be good.
Yeah, me too.
So I
Yeah,
just
I seen
wait.
that thing that happened with Mandy the other day. I feel
Yeah.
sorry for Mandy too because I feel like she does she has issues, of course, and who don't
Right.
have issues, you know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
And it's hard to get that. It is hard, I have depression and anxiety and stuff, and just to get your meds right and stuff, it's
Yeah.
crazy. But we all have something,
We
but
all
I feel
do.
sorry for her, and I think she's everybody tries to use her past against her all the time. That's all you hear about. That was something when she was even a younger, like a teenage girl. It seemed like she was very young, and they always try to throw it up in her face.
Yeah, that is not okay.
No,
But
we
I
all
was
done
very
things in our past that we don't regret doing. That don't mean we're still that person. It's just crazy.
hmm I was confused when she was throwing Crafton under the bus because
But I
they
don't know
they,
about that. I was
they
like,
stuck up. They stuck up for her, Kim and Crafton, big
yeah,
time.
that whenever Natasha was over there, acted like she was standing up for Granny, but she was the one that put the screenshots up on her
hmm
thing. And if she,
hmm
oh, I better end this live and start over. Yeah, after you just showed everybody, I wouldn't even known of what Mandy did if Natasha wouldn't have put it on her screen and show everybody.
But she's done that with everyone.
Yeah, she does, and then she tries to turn around and make it look like she's the one helping. The same thing
Yeah.
she did with this Mandy situation the other day. She said that everybody over there in Mandy's chat was saying, "Call Natasha." I was over there in the one whole live, never seen Natasha's name mentioned one time. I didn't.
Really?
But, the other one, I went back and watched it, and I still didn't see her name. And then she said she had one of the
Huh.
mods go over there and say, "I tell them I done called the cops or something already." So she already called. And it's like I already know what's up, and she went on and called or whatever, and y'all, it's just things that she said. I was like, really, just try to come in and sweep in like you're this hero at the
I,
end.
I know. And she was saying very contradicting things. Like at first she was saying, "Well, I don't give a shit and I don't know anything about Mandy." And then she turned around and said, "I know her the best of
Yeah,
anyone out here. I've talked to her the most." So, well, maybe that's why some people reached out to you because you know her, you know things about her that maybe we don't. And yes, Sailboat, what you said is very correct. A lot of lovely people have come over here from over there. So I agree with you on that.
but yeah,
Uh,
she was saying everybody was saying call Natasha and just can't. So she had to finally send a mod over there because everybody was calling her name.
yeah, I think all that's bullshit. Whenever she says, "Oh, someone sent me this," or she does it herself.
She was watching her
A
damn
lot
stuff.
they do send her shit, but a lot of it she does.
Yeah.
Everything. Oh, someone told me this, or I heard it from a friend, or whatever.
Oh, Case, she gave her address out in the chat. If you was watching that the other day, you said you didn't know where Mandy lived. She was calling her. She put her address out there for people to call.
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard that after it happened.
Oh,
Um,
at first I thought somebody had hacked her, and I thought, but then when she started putting her address and stuff, and I was like, well, that don't look good. Maybe that is her. Uh,
are
but
you? Do you talk to Scarlett?
I've been to her lives a few times. She don't go live that much, but I've seen a couple of hers that she had recently. She called, I know, because they said that, and she even came over there in the live too. Yeah,
Well, she took her out to eat, I guess.
I don't know.
Mandy.
I don't know about that, but I know that she knew how to get a hold of Mandy and stuff, and I don't know if they live close or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about
Yeah,
that.
they do.
Okay.
I've never done anything to Scarlett, and I don't know what she keeps blocking me, and it's
I
weird
don't
when
know either, because somebody can
what
say something and people run with it and they
well
hear this about you or
that's
this.
it's so fucked up because she preaches be adults and talk behind the scenes. Well,
Yeah.
oh, I tried reaching out to you. You don't preach that people should talk. Meanwhile, you don't do it. Like fuck that. Mm-mm.
Hmm. But I don't. I
But
don't.
yeah,
then,
It,
but because like same thing with Noodle Mash, and then she was all right after, because people run and told her stuff, and so they try to believe these people, and they don't. They need to just find out for themselves. And
yeah, Wyoming. I only watched her because I wanted to know what was going on with Mandy. I want to know that she's okay.
well, she was talking about some real lifers over there the other day, and she called out Natasha and flipped her off. It was so funny It was funny. And Natasha had to play it the next day, and my name had to be in the comments over there. There's Mama knows something. I was
Well,
like,
just
oh
take it as
damn.
a compliment, girl. Take it as a compliment.
I swear I can't even shit without the people knowing it. I ain't telling you. It's crazy. You can't go in nobody's chat. They watch every damn thing.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
Yeah, there is a lot of there's people here. I agree, Wyoming. There's a lot of people that are very unhinged as well, and
Yeah.
I don't consider myself one of those people.
And
I'm
don't
not
trust
saying I'm better.
nobody.
I don't think I'm better than anyone, but
No,
there's
not me either.
wackos out here. Real,
I
and that's why you don't put people's personal information out there, because there's people that will go hard for
yeah.
someone, and it just takes one person out
I
of all the
might be one of them. I don't know.
hundreds of people to lose their shit and make a road trip. You
Yeah,
never know.
girl.
One person, and then she's over there crying about some guy, whatever, he was nosing around in her house. Remember that, by her house on
Yeah.
the outside, saying it was someone was creeping around her house, but really it was like some, I don't know, someone doing something else.
Yeah, but I
But
was I was kind of shocked about the thing with Crafts and them too. But I think somebody has gotten into her and telling her some stuff, and
but
she
it's
she's
like,
done
grow
more.
up if you ask.
Yeah,
Hello.
she could have probably went and talked to them behind the scenes, because I'm sure they've talked before, because they were really talking good before she left this time. I thought, because I remember them being over there whenever she doxed Granny, and being in her
Yeah.
chat talking to her. So I thought they were still friends until
And
just here recently.
yeah. They stood, actually Kim got a little upset with me because I said something that was my opinion about Mandy, and it wasn't mean or anything like that, but she just went hard for her. My point is that they were there for her, like they big time were sticking up for her. I was really surprised. Well, I shouldn't have been,
Yeah,
but I mean, paranoia really gets the best of you, and
yeah,
sometimes that's a result of drugs. Sometimes it's
yeah.
a result
Medication.
of personality disorder, medication, whatever. But I want the best for her. I mean, she's very intelligent, very intelligent, but I don't know. I
And
just
see, I
hope she
think
gets.
with Natasha Cooper too, I think if she would go do true crime like she originally did before she started that drama channel, and quit doing like she did on the drama channel, I think she could get somewhere. You know what I mean?
She could have. I
Yeah,
wouldn't take
but
anyone seriously that had a drama channel and a true crime channel. I'm sorry, but not
but
me.
she'll go over there and do good on there, and then she'll come over there and drag people and
Right.
talk
Like
about
who,
it.
I
It's
wouldn't want to get my information about a crime going on from that kind of person. Hell no. I do my
She'll
own
put out
research about that.
everything she does. You try even just with everything, she'll put out anything she can get her hands on.
Yeah.
But I really think if she wouldn't be in the drama, and people probably wouldn't. She could probably stay on YouTube a lot longer than her, than her
Right. She
over there getting her
wouldn't be
noticed.
brought to anyone's attention.
Yeah, her mods are calling her out on Twitter, but
Exactly.
if people are calling her out, telling them, "Hey, she's over here with the channel and these people," but because people don't really, I don't know if they really bother her that bad in her true crime channels or not.
I don't
If they
think
go
they
in there,
know. I
I
don't
don't know,
think a lot of them know.
but
Yeah, I don't see, there's a few that join her there from our community, but overall, I don't
Walma
know if they
said,
know
"Oh,
about her.
no, Mama knows best. Anyone who doesn't know a bullet hole from pine
You're
beetle hole,
right.
they know from it."
Right.
Yeah, you're right, Wyoming.
And
I
I
mean, I'm just saying
questioned
that she
her.
acts like she's got herself more together, and she's so smart, and
Totally. She
people,
exactly.
yeah, she
Yep.
just acts, and she don't she does get smart up there. Some I don't really watch it that much. I don't even
And
watch it.
that's the thing. I was watching this thing. I won't talk too much about it, but I was watching this like about Hitler, and it seems as though people that are really loud and confident they're very convincing. Like the
Yeah,
louder you are and the more convincing you are. If you're confident, whether it's real, I mean, anyone could make themselves confident. And, from what Natasha has said about her own self, she's very confident
yeah.
and she's got the mouth. And so she's very believable, she's
Hmm.
very believable. But you can't listen to people just because they have a big mouth. It
And
doesn't
then
mean
her
they
begging
know.
for money all the time is what gets me. That's the only thing that gets me. It's not that them people can give her all the money in the world. If they really truly wanted to give her money and she was doing good, she wouldn't have to beg them or, oh, these people over here making fun of me, they over here jealous. Y'all need to give me more, because they're this. It's just the way she manipulates them.
Well, I don't know if you saw this, but she had said when she first went out of town this past time for the Lala court thing,
Yeah.
she said, "Oh, and all you guys thought I see how she manipulates with her words."
Yep.
She's like, "Oh, and you guys thought that I was at the casino in Alabama." Well, she thinks because she threw in the Alabama part because she wasn't in Alabama.
Yeah, she was in the
She
casino.
thinks that she was she puts out like half truth. So I wasn't at the casino in Alabama, but she was trying to make everyone think she wasn't at the casino. But
I thought somebody had pictures or
it
something.
came out a couple days ago that she was at the casino. It just
Yeah.
wasn't in Alabama. So she plays these word games
Yeah. Yeah.
and where she can say, "Well, I didn't say that." Or she
Yeah, I didn't
lies
say
by
that.
omission, like she won't mention something. Or yeah, I see through her. I mean, she's
And she also made it think that she was going down there for something else, something,
right blue. Oh,
and
I know. Yeah, she said it
and it
had to do
wasn't.
with
And she was,
YouTube.
then
Yeah,
when you
that's
find out
another
what it is,
thing. She
yeah.
kept saying I
Hmm.
went there. Promise it was YouTube related.
It's not
Well,
much for
yeah,
the
but
crime channel, but it's the other
and
YouTube.
then check this out. So every time she goes somewhere, do you notice the begging for money gets more harder? Because
Yep.
I feel like she probably lost a shit ton of money, and that's why she comes in really desperately and she just begs.
Yep.
Well, I don't have this and that, but
She
you
was
just went
putting
to the
her.
casino. Like, how did someone take your card information? You said that the last time you used it was at a gas station, but
Hmm,
yeah, she's just, come on, people.
they
Come on, wake the
just think.
fuck up.
I don't know, but. And then the other day, somebody texted me and said, "Go over there and turn on Natasha's. She's over there putting people in timeout and making her
Oh,
uh,
yeah, yeah,
pay to
yeah.
bail them out." I was like,
Uh-huh.
"What? Are you
Yep.
serious?"
And they're so dumb and they totally do it and they
And then
think it's so
she got her
fun.
her percentage up from, like, I think her percentage was really low, like
Mhm.
20 something, and she was going for 50% go or something, and she got up to
Yeah.
8 point something, and I didn't even finish watching it. I don't know if she hit the 50 at the end or not, but
She totally plays them and they're okay with
yes.
it. And
And
it's
they go
fucked
right
up.
along. I paid $100 to get a Capri out, and then two more people said, "Oh, I paid her fee too," and I'm like, these people, oh
Oh, sorry,
Lord,
Case.
what's she saying? I have to go to Texas in February for
I don't
surgery.
hate anyone. It's just bad to see it's hard to stand back and watch someone who's doing so much mind games, and it's hard to not say anything, you know.
There's Pisces, Sun, and Moon since my name's mentioned. I don't know who
We
that
don't
is.
even know who you are. What do you mean?
Well, that's the first time I've seen your name. So if
Oh,
your name,
this is Mandy. Can I come up please and say something? Oh, Mandy. um I mean, yeah, you can, but if you promise to, you
be
know,
good.
I
Yeah,
deleted my
I
channel.
think
I'm
she'll be
removing
fine.
everything. Yeah, I'm talking about you, so I want you to, but I just don't want things getting out of control. You
Oh, we wouldn't say nothing
promise?
ugly about her or nothing.
No, yeah,
I actually been taken up for her.
yeah. Um,
Oh, she says it's Mandy. Oh, okay. Oh, she said, yeah, I just said I'm Mandy.
are you
But
relaxed? I mean, are you
I,
cool right now? Will you be cool?
I hope it is
Yeah,
Mandy and not
I
somebody.
believe it's her. Yeah.
Oh, no need to get out of control. Not sure why you think that. Oh, yeah, she says she's not
No,
going to
I
be.
just don't, cuz I don't know, people are assholes out here.
They are. Yeah, we wouldn't
Um
say anything bad about her, so she shouldn't come up mad or nothing.
No, I'm not, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm concerned about her. Um, I'm trying to figure out, is the link still in there,
It's
or do I
probably
have
way
to?
back. You'd have to drop it again.
Yeah, I'll have to do it
Can't go
again.
back so
Okay,
far.
okay. Entertain for a minute while I figure this out because I'm on my phone, so it's different.
Oh, she said I'm not mad.
Oh, okay. Let me drop the link, but give me a moment because yeah.
She's on her phone and she's not sure exactly how to work it.
But isn't that cool? I can do it on my phone.
Yeah, I never went live on my phone. I'm on,
Well, I
on the
just
phone now, but not. I had never went live on it.
my daughter just got me a brand new iPhone, like a
Oh,
14 plus. Okay,
dang!
thanks. All right. Okay, so give me one more moment. And this is only for Mandy.
Nobody said anything bad was sad, hon. Oh, okay.
All right, did it go? Yeah, it went.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, girl. Come on up.
Come on down to the Price is Right.
No, it's okay. I'm waiting for you to grab the link. I'm a
No,
Pisces.
she came over there when we were live and came on panel. She was really good.
I know. People are so mean.
Yep, they like to go
Aw.
hard at people and try to put their past as because they know her past and they try to use it against her. I think it's wrong because we all make mistakes. Lord knows I have.
Yeah, but I don't know. This isn't the place to be when people are so ugly. Like
Yep.
they're bad. Exactly. They're bad to her. And I don't know. I've seen a lot of people take up for her. Mandy, I don't know. Did you get the link? It should be there. Oh, wait. You don't think it's her?
Who said that?
Sailboat doesn't think it's her. And I don't. Well, I mean, I would see him backstage,
Oh yeah, she
right?
could turn her camera on real fast if she would, so it's not somebody with a peen or something.
I wouldn't get lucky enough to see. No, just kidding.
Yeah, you will, because these evil
I'm
people,
just, you go, yeah, you will.
they want to take you down. You don't have a screen, I bet you. You don't have no
No,
screen.
but nobody's even coming up. So,
Oh, ain't nobody hit the link yet.
no. Mm-mm. Nope.
Blue October says, I'm sure it is. Her birthday is in March. I guess they can look at her thing and see.
She's a Pisces.
Me too.
Me three. Really?
Yep.
Me three. When's your birthday? Or maybe we shouldn't say. Is it in February or March?
March.
Mine's in
Beginning
February.
closer to beginning of March. at the beginning numbers.
The beginning. I'm at
Yeah.
the end numbers of February. Well, Mandy, I was gonna let you up. I think it's you. I think it is. Oh, Blue October's a Pisces too.
Oh,
Woo
you know
woo! Pisces only allowed here.
what? Yeah.
What are you, Wyoming?
Casey, she's Virgo.
She's a Virgo.
Uh-huh.
My
Oh, Mark says
daughter's.
I'm in March also. What? I knew it, Mark.
Wait, who? Who? Oh,
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, he's in March.
Are you a Pisces though? He's in March, but he's probably not a
Oh, Missy
Pisces.
is Aries, or is that what it's
Aries. Cool
Gemini?
beans. My
Gemini.
daughter knows a lot about
Oh, he's an Aries.
Gemini,
Missy.
Wyoming. I think my rising is Gemini and Sag is my moon, I think. Yeah. Well, Mandy.
Well, she wanted to come up on. She knows how to hit the link. I know Mandy does. So how come she didn't hit the link?
Well, and I don't see her chatting either.
I know. That's strange. I don't know, y'all.
Yeah, she's not there. I'm looking. Well, I don't want her to feel like I was talking about her and she doesn't have a chance to speak. But I just love when you say something, it's not her. How do you know? Did you check? Because
Who
it's
is
a
that?
different
Not her.
channel. Oh, wait,
Mandy.
that might be her. Yep,
That's Mandy.
Mandy, let me see your beautiful face, girl.
You tell her to put it on real fast, cut it off. She ain't got to do it just a second.
She did it so fast I couldn't see her. Okay.
But you seen a person, not a pin, did you?
Unfortunately, no, I didn't. Hi, Mandy. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm just dealing with things, but I no, I was watching you guys. I deleted my channel. So I obviously I know because I went live, people are going to talk about it, and that's fine. I just wanted to say that just to keep in mind that I mean, how many times has Natasha said things like, "Oh, Mandy needs a straight jacket" or "Mandy's mental health."
You're right.
So
Yeah.
I don't need anyone on YouTube like her or anyone else telling me about mental health when it's clear that these people have a personality disorder. And I'm not even trying to talk shit, but I take responsibility for my mental health and it's not
Yeah.
anybody's business. So I'm just saying that it has nothing to do with medication adjustments or anything like that. It has to do with things that are actually happening to me. And people can take it as they want, but that's really all I wanted to say was that alone. I didn't come up here. I'm not mad at you guys at all.
Yeah, you know,
Good.
I've
I'm more
always
so,
loved you, Mandy, and that's what I said. People try to attack you for your background. That's not right. We all make mistakes, and with your medical too, who doesn't have a problem? You know, some type of medical problem. I have, like I said, I have depression, anxiety, and YouTube only makes it worse. But
We all a little knuckin' futs out
yeah,
here.
ain't none of us perfect by no means, and I guess that's the reason I feel for you because I know how people treat you, and I know they try to use everything in your past. And
Yeah, that's not
Natasha's the
okay.
last person that I would trust with anything.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I don't know about her her mods coming into my chat. I don't even know who her mods are.
She
I
tried
don't
to go
know.
live. I don't
You
know if
don't
you saw.
even pay attention to your chat ever. So even if they
Well,
were
not in
there, you
that
wouldn't have
situation,
noticed.
especially. I just needed help at that
And I could
moment.
tell that she was. I said, Something is wrong," because you could tell it in your voice. Something was wrong. And I was like, it's not good. I was worried death. Sean's princess, they said something about, I don't know if you're mad at her or y'all talking or what. I don't know. I don't even know her that well, but she said that she would let me know. And she did tell me later that she was okay or something.
No,
Um,
I'm not, honestly, I wouldn't say mad at anyone. I'm more so just confused by my
Oh.
by certain things.
yeah.
And
Well,
oh,
go ahead.
like confused, like in a way, like meaning as to why anybody would get into my device, like feel the need to feel like that's payback for me, like as if I don't know. That's it.
Have you
I
got it
That's
just
what YouTube is, though.
taken
That's how
care
these
of?
people work. I have been
um,
here for over a year on YouTube, and these people will try anything and do anything to hurt these people out here. It's crazy. It's just all out to get somebody.
Yeah. Yep.
well, no, I just with YouTube and stuff, I'm not even gonna I don't like I've even said it, people can have the community. I don't even want to be when I say a part of it, I mean like yeah, sure I watch things, but I don't even want to be like any type of uploading anything or anything like that because it seems to draw like there's people that are angry with me and it's like anything I say is just it's some type of a thing. So I don't want any involvement in it. Meaning like I don't want to be uploading things to a channel or whatever. I don't know. I just don't get it.
I,
Um,
I like having a channel because I like to speak to people, but
Right.
I would much rather be in a different community because this community is shot to hell. But it's
Mm-hmm.
just
no,
hard.
but I'm grateful for the people that have reached out and who actually helped me and called. And
Yeah.
I think that they're
Well, if I knew your phone number, I would have.
oh yeah,
Well,
I'm sure.
if you see it, I was on there and I made sure. I said, somebody, I even told Sean Spencer, stay on the phone until you make sure Scarlett has actually really got through. Because she
Mm-hmm.
was trying to call and she said they put her on hold. And I was like, just stay on there just in case she didn't get through. You would still be on the line. So, I was definitely worried about you because I thought once you put the address up, I was like, that's got to be her because who would
Yeah.
put their address out unless it was emergency?
Right.
No, well, I was actually originally talking. Well, somebody told me that that somebody said that the police were there, but the police got here like an hour later. So I don't know why anyone said the police are there. Whoever told them that, it was not true. It actually took over an hour for them to even
Yeah, I
get
remember you
here,
said it was like 40 minutes when you was online. It already been
which is
40
the
minutes.
same thing that happened when I first ever had to do something like, well, I felt like I had to do something like that to get help and stuff. And what Cher's husband even said, he's like, I don't know what's going on in New York. He's like, but that's ridiculous. He was like, I called the police department and
Yeah,
we
that
let them know,
is.
and it took this long. And I remember everybody thought that I was full of shit. They're like, oh, it's just for whatever. She has done this before. But okay, so if that's the case, I remember Mommy Ramblings questioning me, her and Scooter, saying, oh yeah, like that's not how it works. Like you would have like we don't believe you that that actually happened, right? So then why months later, why was there a protective order on that person if it were not true?
Yeah.
There are, but
Well, you
it's
know what? And
really none of their business.
that's part of the thing out here. Why do we have to justify or prove ourselves
Yeah, you shouldn't
to
have to prove
anyone?
yourself from here.
Like, I mean, the people that you care about and value their opinions, yes, you want to talk to them and justify or whatever, tell them what really happened, but the rest of them, who cares? Like, we know who we are. We know the truth about whatever situation we're in.
Right. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
and
have
it was for
yourself.
help, and honestly, I just weird people try to turn it into something that it's not, like as if I would need anyone for content like that. It's like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
know.
yourself done.
You've
You could
never
have
been
easily
one
put up
about
live and
money.
had you got receipts and everything. You could have done a live easily. I knew that you was not trying to do anything like that for content.
Well, are you okay though? Now, is everything okay?
Right now, I'm fine, yeah, but it was just I had to like I don't know. There were people that helped me like just get me through it, but I don't know how to
Is
explain
he
it.
around that area and stuff?
Huh?
Is your ex around the area and stuff where you live? Like he can easily. Does he live like in the locations and stuff where you live, or?
There's a lot of people around my area from YouTube. Let me just say that.
Oh,
Oh,
Um, yeah. So I just don't want to even. I don't know. It's just there's. I don't know. It's just that right now I'm fine.
good.
But I just really
Glad
want
to
to get
hear
out.
that.
of this place, go old school, get a flip phone, nothing that connect to Bluetooth devices, delete everything that I have, meaning eventually deleting all my, the emails that I have and all that, and just go off the map for
That's sad. You got to do all that because people.
Well, you do what's best for you. You shouldn't have to do all that, but you need to do what's best for you. I don't know. It's crazy out here. It is. And there's a lot of people that care about you, Mandy, out here.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to disrupt your life. I wasn't
You're
trying to
not
do that.
disrupting. We were talking about you. You have every right to say something.
No, I just wanted to, the main reason why I came up here was just so people can keep in mind, because that's something that they love, just because I've been open about it from the beginning of my channel, when I was talking about, when I made the mistake of talking about at the time, which was when I was in a bad relationship, talking about like my struggles, hoping that I could find people that could relate, but then it was used again to weaponize. So that's like the go-to. Anytime that I say anything, it's like, oh, her mental health, her this. I mean, listen, if I have an issue, I'm going to go to a professional. But just because I went to YouTube to speak to, like, just to talk about things, it wasn't because I don't know how to take responsibility for my mental health. It was just to conversate. That was it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep, I understand it. It should be a safe place to be able to talk about things like that, because a lot of people, I mean, I would have come out here and said a lot of personal things, but there's people like Natasha that go real life. I'm just using her as an example. She's not the only one, but there's people that do that, and that makes you not want to say shit on here. And it sucks because we could really help each other, because we all struggle with shit.
They would take it and use it against you,
Oh
actually.
yeah, in a
They use
minute.
it to hurt you, actually. They find things like that and they know how to hurt you, and they'll use it against you. That's sad. Because
It's very
I wasn't,
sad.
basically, I didn't want to be true crime. I just wanted to come out here to have somebody talk to that was in like the same shapes that I've been through in my life and what I struggle with every day. And you can't come on here and tell people that.
I
And it's
know.
sad. It's sad. It's really sad. You got a bunch of hateful ass women on here that want to stir shit up all the time.
I didn't think about that at the time. I was just in a bad situation.
And then they was like, why does she go live instead of, I said, well, she's probably live on the computer. Her phone was going dead. So she had a computer. If something happened and he did happen to come in, I would much rather know I had the computer on in case they could hear it in the background or something. You know what I mean? I would have been like, that's kind of smart, because if something happened and he wouldn't think about you having the computer on, and they could probably catch him that way. If something happened, that's what I was thinking. But
yeah, anyway, yeah, I think that I just no, my phone was dying, and then it died, and then I couldn't find my charger, and then I found my charger, and then I put it on, and then I went live again, but my microphone was giving me trouble, and I was trying to find different like settings to see like what was off, like what was causing it to not happen, because I gave it access to it and it still was not working. It said it lost access to this and that. And then eventually it worked, because I kept saying, can anyone hear me? And then I was typing in the chat, can anyone hear me? And eventually it worked. I don't know.
Well, we're all glad you're okay. And it's a shame that nobody trusts anyone out here, because we could actually be very helpful to one another rather than hurting everyone around,
Yeah. So is this a new channel, Andrea?
Yeah. Yep.
You never got the old one back?
We needed your help, Mandy.
Oh God.
We need some help. They said if anybody knows how to get it back, it'd be Mandy or liking? And I'm like,
I'm not fighting that hard. I just wanted my private videos.
Yeah, no. I don't even know. I just know from my own experience. So I don't know if that works for everyone, honestly.
God,
And I
I
just,
knew you got yours back that one time. I remember it going down because for that nudity. Remember when somebody come up there and I think that's what happened at that
See,
time.
I don't get lucky enough to get peen bombed.
no, that wasn't, yeah, hey, guys, no, with the peen bomb thing, that was actually, I remember that was happening to Natasha a lot, and she kept welcoming these people on panel
I
or taking the risk
know.
of it. And I told her too, I said, stop letting them on it. I said, I know you think it's whatever, it's funny or whatever. I said, but they're waiting, they're doing it on purpose so they could strike your channel at any
Right.
moment.
Right.
And that's exactly what happened. And I said, you need to stop doing that. I was like, contact you. She's like, I did contact. She was at Scarlett's parents. Like, I did. And then she's like, I need to get off. She's like, I'm getting upset.
I remember when MKB actually had not just a peen, but an actual insertion video being
See,
played.
I can't remember that. I
Oh,
knew
you didn't see it. I saw it. Believe me.
one time there was one that had a peen on his avatar, and I highlighted the dang comments.
Those are hard to see.
Yeah, because you couldn't see it. And somebody texted me and said, "You know, you got a peen on your." I said, "No, because you can't see what it is." He said, "Well, I'm on my big screen TV and I can see it clear." And I was like, "Oh my god!" So I
Yeah.
ended the live and I edited it, and then I redid. I started my live back over. I did that every time, and I don't know, they still got me for
Yeah.
it or something.
And those things didn't start coming over to my channel, like sitting backstage and stuff, until this was like a long time ago. Like, because I remember they all started off, like in this community at least, they started off in NC's chat. And then like when she was on my panel one night, I'm like, there's a thing sitting backstage, you know what it is? And she was like, oh my God. And I'm like, ever since she was over on my channel, that's when it all started up. And I guess that person, somebody said, I don't know if there's truth to it, that that person was doing it to Critical K and whatever.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
heard
just not it's just not my fetish, let's just say. So you don't know how many times I had those things sitting backstage while I was live and didn't even say anything. And then eventually it left backstage because I wasn't paying that thing any attention.
Well, there's someone out there that's pretty proud of their junk to be showing it all over the place, huh?
some of that stuff don't even look like you should be proud of your junk.
No, I think that they like it. It's like some weird thing. It's sort of what I
Yeah,
heard.
it's like a
I think, and I'm
fetish.
like, ew, like I just don't want to be subjected to anybody's fetish. It's just, I don't know. It's
I
strange.
I had this woman back there having this baby doll, and I wasn't gonna let her on, but she wouldn't get off the back panel, and she was playing with that doll,
What do you
brushing his hair, giving
mean?
it cookies and everything else.
What? Could you see her face?
Yes, you could see him, but I was like, I'm not letting this crazy person up. No way, I don't know who it is. I'm not letting him up. But you can
You
watch
sure
him.
it
They can
wasn't
see.
Are you sure it wasn't Two Scooter? No, I'm just kidding. Because Two Scooter
Yeah.
he
She
made a
plays
video
with
about me a
dolls.
long time ago
Yeah, I
with
knew
like,
this about her doll. This was like a creepy like doll.
but hers are creepy too. And it was like Mandy C and Two Scooter.
Ooh, that's so weird.
Yeah, Hello Starlight told me about it. I had no idea until it was brought to my attention. This was about, I would say, a year and a half ago.
They were like real life baby dolls. Like they treat them like they're, I guess, I don't know. Somebody said that they even fed it or something. I don't know.
Okay, do that in the privacy of your own home. You
This
know?
person was just backstage trying to act silly. You
Wait,
could literally
Maybe they're
tell.
just trying to, they're probably trying to scare you with creepy things like
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
wait, who's taking look what Case said.
I can't see anything.
I can't see it either. Well, don't pass. Let me go see if I can see it over here. I know this will be clipped, but someone does need to take a Viagra before trying to ping bomb. Maybe we can have
Totally.
some. Yeah. Or at least have it hard or something, before you're going to go up there like that. Don't go up there looking like some grapes on a vine or something.
we have to put if you're planning on peen bombing, it has to be over a certain size.
She said that pink lady was a dude, MKB, the one that had that doll. How do you know? Oh, they could have looked at his thing. I couldn't never. I didn't know. I sure wasn't letting whoever it was up.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know. Erect.
We done got on the bad subject.
Wait, what? I'm lost.
We're just being. We're silly. We get silly and goofy. We talk about serious and fucked up shit, and we also talk about.
We flip flop on all kind of subjects.
Yeah, we're flip floppers over
At least
here.
they're subjects and not people. Hey, MPB, do you do lives now?
I go on Broken Justices right now. I'm still trying to in the appeal process of trying to get my channel back. I didn't want to go live on my channel because then I might get in trouble.
I'm willing to take that risk.
I had another, I have another channel that I had that I got, but they said it's best not to go live on there, or you could get in trouble when you're in the process of the appeal or something.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to take the chance, so I just go live.
Oh, I think that's what they call it, like the circumvention. That's how, like, if somebody strikes it and it goes through, like, if you go live on a different channel, they can get it for like circumvention, which is like getting around the rule. I don't know. That's what I thought. That's what they were saying about one of Natasha or whatever channel, what she was doing.
We did have asked Twitter about if you're terminated in the process of going through your appeal and stuff, can you be a guest on someone's panel? And they said yes. I even got the screenshot and shared the new one, because the last time they try to say, Granny and them try to say, well, she's terminated, not suspended or something like that. That's the difference or something. But no, we went back and asked again, if somebody is terminated, can they still be a guest on someone else's panel? And they said yes. It was a definite yes. And so it's okay to be a guest, but I can't. They didn't say.
Yes, but Mandy's over there. Mandy's over there thinking about me. Like, why am I doing it? Well,
she never got money.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
I mean, I'm very aware of what I'm doing. I've educated myself a lot, especially covering Natasha and looking into all that stuff.
Wait, when did I ever say that?
No,
because
it sounded like that's where you were going. I'm not trying to be
rude. Not at all. Not at all.
But see,
how many
you wouldn't monetize, so that's the big difference. If I wouldn't monetize, I would have just easily started over.
No, the reason why I
have nothing to lose.
No, I never thought. I wasn't even thinking that. That didn't even cross my mind. But honestly, if that's what's being said or something, then I mean, it's like your channel was taken down wrongfully. There's a difference when somebody's channel is taken down like for legitimate reasons, I guess.
Well,
and then
the reason they were taken down, what we both got, was that we were playing terminated content.
Like Natasha Cooper was terminated.
Yeah, we were playing content that had been terminated. So.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. I never said that, nor was I thinking that.
No, I know you didn't say that. I apologize. I didn't mean to be rude. I was thinking that maybe you were leading toward that.
No,
but
I'm not
I
up here.
I have nothing to lose, and I just have friends, and there are people on here that I really like and like to hang out with, and it's whatever.
If I wouldn't have been monetized, I would have been just as fine to go start again. But when you work so hard to get monetized and you have members, and it's just, and for them to take you down, it's just like, I don't know. It's sad.
Hold on a minute. Okay, so Case and Boots, I know you guys both want to come up, but I get really like confused, and I like to focus on what people are saying. And when there's too many people talking, I don't like it. So just wait a little bit, hang in there, and then you guys can come up.
Yeah, no, I just no, I'm sorry, I didn't. I'll get down. I'm just
no, you don't have to. I'm just saying, go ahead. I want to focus. I want to hear you. That's why I don't want to let anyone else up.
Oh no, I was just gonna say with MKV, I don't know. All I know is when it comes to the channel down is that, I mean, just keep filing appeals. I mean, that's eventually, I thought that it comes back. I don't know.
No,
Maybe they changed.
I know you didn't say that, Mandy. I just thought you were going to.
No. I was talking about MKB. I was saying that just to keep
Yeah.
appealing it to get hers back. So you guys
And that,
get your channels back.
How come
that
it
one thing
says you
that you
can
told me
only appeal
about.
at one time? It says only appeal once. Don't keep
Oh,
appealing.
they said, well, if you got your answer
They
back,
say
it's
that.
different.
Yeah, they
But
say that, but it's yeah. So like until you get so you'll
they don't want you
appeal
to
it.
put like 3 in until you're trying to wait on the first answer, and you done got 3, already done 3, waiting on that first one. It probably makes it backed up that way or something. As long as you got
All
your
I,
answer back, then you can appeal again like that, I think.
yeah, all I know is that I just kept appealing and appealing. The
You
only
did,
time that I was able, yeah,
and
no,
they
I
let
did,
you.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And then like the only time that I actually, when I spoke to like when somebody was contacting me from there was when my channel had like P streaming through it, PORNO.
Mm-hmm.
That time, but that had to do with like channel hijacking and stuff, which that's a different thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I
And
mean,
you,
I
So,
was
you said
playing
something about
German
tag somebody the
content.
other day. Remember, you told me to make that post and tag that person.
in the YouTube
I,
Community Help Center.
yeah, so basically, you go over there and it asks you what to put your whatever you're wanting to ask. Then it takes you to another step, and then I just added his name on the end of it. I don't know if I did it right or not, but I hit his name on the end of it, tagged him, and then just submitted it. So I don't know if I done it right or not.
Yeah, it's so like there's YouTube Community Help Center and then there's Google Community Help Center, and because Google owns YouTube, sometimes like it could
Right.
appear on the Google Help Center rather
Huh.
than the YouTube Help Center, so you have to make sure that it's through that. Um, because I did that actually at first, and then but when you get to the YouTube Help Center, like the whatever, you hit like the device you're on, and then you say put channel termination, wrongful channel termination, then put at Andrew S, because I guess that he has some type of he does something with Google products, and I guess he can like escalate the issue to their internal team, and then like they will respond within like 24 hours, and you'll get an email, and after they respond, they'll lock the post.
So do I need to do that for the
On
YouTube or the
Twitter.
Google?
For the YouTube, yeah. The Twitter thing I think is not like good I think people have spammed it so much that the more
Yeah.
people spam it, the less that it's just like that's a way to get rid of, like it's already hard to get in touch with YouTube.
Yeah.
So the more people do that, that's like another option taken away
Yeah.
because they're not
Exactly.
going to take it serious.
So
Like
go
the
to
J
YouTube.
character that keeps on
And they
and on.
never really did,
Kit
honestly,
Kat,
because I remember what?
Kit Kat and Jay are spamming
Twitter,
up
yeah.
Twitter. Yeah.
I don't know who the J person is. I just
It's
remember the Kit Kat
Natasha's
was
name.
on. Oh, yeah, maybe that's why they're doing it. I don't know. I just remember people would do it about me, and then it would be like they would just give like a generic response. Like it'd be like, "Well, if you think some like
Right.
okay." Oh my
Right.
Jesus, YouTube.
Very generic.
So
Yeah.
basically, let me get this right before you get off. So we need to go to the Community Help Center.
The
Is that what
YouTube Community Help Center.
YouTube Community Help Center? Okay, and then I'm gonna put that in, then put his name there. See, I didn't do it that
And
way.
then you put, yeah, YouTube Community Help Center on Google. Like type in YouTube Community Help Center, and then type when you go to the YouTube when it gives you the link to the YouTube Community Help Center, hit help, and it'll show you questions, and it'll let you make a post.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll try
Yeah,
that.
so I hope that that helps you guys. But I just wanted to come up here and say what I did, and that's it. That's why I
Thank you.
appreciate it. Thank you. I'll be
Thank you.
listening.
Okay.
Good night,
Take care
guys. Bye.
of yourself.
Good night. Thank you. Take care of yourself. So YouTube Community Help Center.
And what's his name? Andrew what?
I think Andrew S or W. I can look on my thing. I got it
Yeah, I
wrote down.
think she said S.
YouTube Community Help Center, and then hit help, and then type in that. Okay.
Okay, so Case wanted to read something. So let's let her up because she wanted to read something.
Okay, while she comes up, I'm gonna jump down, and then if I come back up, I'll tell you drop the link again. Let me, because I gotta run in here and do something real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, this is for Case. Come on. There you go, lovely Case. I know, she's so patient and sweet. And now all the attention's on her when she reads. No one will interrupt. Is she still here? You still here, girl? There she is. Hold on. Hello.
Hey, yeah, it was just taking me a minute to click on everything.
It's okay.
There was a live done. I was sent the link to it where people were saying that if you have migraines, that you're usually in a dark room, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
all the things. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's not necessarily true. There are different types of migraines. There are migraines where bright lights hurt your hurt
Oh,
hurt
yeah.
your eyes and make things worse. There are migraines where lighting doesn't doesn't do anything different. So I found this on John Hopkins today. It
Mm-hmm.
says migraines typically last anywhere from a few hours to a couple of days and respond well to specific treatments. However, in some patients, the migraines can be particularly severe, long lasting, and may even become chronic, occurring continuously for weeks, months, or even years.
Oh,
This is
wow.
from the John Hopkins University
Yeah, they're like the.
website. hmm
So
They're
you're
the top
you're
notch.
struggling with migraines.
Yes, and there was a live that I'm sorry, give me a second. There was a live that there were jokes made. I was up on MKB's panel on Broken Justice page.
Mm-hmm.
Someone made a joke that I was having a stroke on panel.
Oh, you guys gotta not care what these idiots say. Like, who cares? You know your life. You know you. Why
Mm.
do you let them
But
validate?
when you but when you've been through two, I had a stroke in 2007. Excuse me, 2011, and another one in 2017. I'm sorry. When you've been through it, when you've been scared that when you go to the hospital, you may not ever see your children again.
I understand.
It brings up
But
it brings up all those old memories.
don't listen to them. Why are you listening to them? We can't control what other people do or say. We can only control what we do, you know? And stay
Yeah,
around people that care about you. Don't listen to that. They don't know you. Don't let people have your power, girl. Mm-mm. Stay around people that care about you, that you do care what they think, not the ones that you don't care what they think. And I'm sorry you went
yes,
through all that. That's terrible. You probably came to find some support. So you don't need to be
I
listening to
did.
those people.
I did. I came when COVID hit. Um, I was
Mark.
advised to stay home unless it
Mm-hmm.
was absolutely necessary. So I came to YouTube looking for people I could interact with.
Right.
Never did I dream I would find this. And I
Find such
guess what I'm just
ugly.
trying to say is I want everyone to realize your words have power.
They do, but at the same time, everyone also needs to realize that we can only control ourselves and what we say and what we
That's
do.
true. hmm you're exactly right. But and it goes both both ways. I guess also. I'm sorry. I need to drink some water. Just a second.
It's okay. Um,
I guess also, if you wouldn't say it to your sister, mother, brother, daughter, friend who is going through the same thing, don't say it to a stranger.
exactly. I agree with you 100%, totally. But everyone doesn't have morals. They don't have a moral compass. They don't care. You are looking at it the way that the kind of person that you are, that you're a caring, loving, compassionate person. Everybody isn't like that.
Yeah, I know. I
And
know.
it
And
sucks,
I didn't mean
but
to put like a damper on anything. I just saw this today and I was like,
that's
that makes
terrible.
a
I'm
lot of
sorry.
sense. I am having surgery in February to try
I
to
wish
get
you
better
all the luck.
control of thank you of my migraines. I am very fortunate that my husband takes me where I need to go
Mhm.
to get the best medical care. We're going to
Good.
Houston.
I'm glad
He
to
never
hear that.
bats an eye. He
See,
never bats an eye.
look at what you do have. You have a loving husband. That's where you want to put your energy in,
Mm-hmm.
not these little peons on here that don't mean shit.
Exactly. But it just I just want everyone to try to think about, you know, before you say it. When we used to tell our teenagers at church, words are like toothpaste. Once you squirt it out of the container, you can't put it back in.
You're absolutely right, but why would you choose to listen to it though? Like
Oh, that's true.
that's the part we
I,
can control. And like I said, you control what you can and let go of the rest. So the part that we
that's
can
true.
control is if we listen to it. Like, who cares? They don't mean, I mean, I'm not trying to be, but I really try to keep it real all the time with my
Oh
kids.
no. I'm
Some
glad
people
you
think I'm a
are.
bitch, but I just try to be real.
Oh
Um,
no. I don't think you are at all. No. I
good.
don't think you are at all.
But
I
I
don't
just,
think you are at all.
you're so lucky
We
to
have
have a
both
loving
ways of looking
husband.
at it.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I mean, people need to have morals, but we can't make them, and they're shitty, and
Mm,
they have to live with the words that come out of their mouth. We don't. We don't have to live with what they're saying.
mm.
They have to live with it, and that'll come back to them. Don't listen to it. Do yourself a
Oh
favor.
yes, it will definitely come back to you. You never. And the thing about it is, karma doesn't have an
Nope.
expiration date.
And it sounds like
It
you
does.
need to be putting all that energy into you. Don't listen
Mhm.
to them. That's the last thing you need. That's gonna, of course, that's, you know what, sweetheart? If you didn't have migraines, listening to that shit will give you them. So I highly
Oh yeah.
recommend
Mm.
not
Oh, if
listening.
I didn't have migraines, I would be working
Like, you're so
using my
soft spoken
nursing
and
degree in
sweet.
a
You know, you
hospital.
don't need to listen to these voices that are agitating and irritating and bring your blood pressure up and,
Will you
take
read
care of
what
you.
Andrea said? Sometimes when you have a brain injury, that's what you the negative stuff
Well,
comes in your mind faster than the positives,
yeah.
especially when you know somebody's saying something to, trying to hurt you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
When you
totally
know
know
that
what you
they have
mean.
bad
I
intention.
understand what you're saying, believe me. I really, really
Oh, I know
do.
you do. I know you
I
do.
just
I,
I do, I get it. But you just
yeah.
ugh, you have to
Um,
keep reminding yourself because you're the only one that's gonna take care of you. They don't,
mhm.
you just
They
stay
don't
around
care.
positive. Exactly. And we
Hmm.
can't make
Yeah.
anyone care.
Yeah.
And it's
One
good
more
that you
thing
raised
before I.
your kids the way you did. You taught them not
Oh
to
yeah.
say horrible things. So
Mm,
they're going to be good people in
exactly.
society.
Exactly. One more thing before I jump down, I went through if I could find a channel for the subs that are in here. If I could find your channel, I shared it on my community wall.
Oh, you're so sweet.
So if I missed anyone, just tag me and I will go and share it
That's really sweet
because
of you. See, I would love
the
to have like people come up and because I'm one of those people where take my advice, I'm not using it. You know, most of us can give really good advice because
mhm.
when you're not emotionally involved, you can see things clearly. And
You really can. And my husband's kind of like you. He's like they don't answer. They don't pay our bills. They don't
right,
go to bed. At dark or bedtime in our four walls where I
yeah,
pay attention to them. But my brain says, "Oh, you said what about me?" You
yeah.
just it's just different personalities. But
But look, you're aware of it though. You're aware of
yeah,
it, and that's
yeah.
good. So you can help yourself. Um, why don't you start like a channel that has people with brain injuries?
Mo and I have a channel called Case Cares. I haven't been able to do a whole lot on it lately. We do re-encouraging, positive, encouraging things. We're
I
going
like
to
that
try to get
name
it
too.
started back pretty soon. But seriously, if you have a channel and I've missed sharing yours, let me know and I will share.
That's very sweet of you. And
Um,
I wish
and
you
I'm
all the
going.
best.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to jump down in case someone else wants to come up.
No, it's okay. I'm going to go off anyway. I mean, I'm going to get off. But I'm glad that you came up and I feel bad for you, but stay positive and I mean, just don't listen to it. It's not going to change anything. It's just going
Yeah.
to
I'll
take
be
your
honest.
energy and you need
Yeah.
that energy to focus on yourself.
I'll be honest with you, Andrea. It's hard sometimes stay positive when you've had migraine for like 3 to 4 months in a row.
Jeez. I'm sorry.
It's hard. And I'm not asking. Look. Before anybody says anything, I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm really not. Thanksgiving Day, I couldn't. I was hurting so bad. I couldn't go anywhere to my family's house to eat. Christmas Day, after my boys opened their Christmas presents, we were supposed to go to my mother-in-law's to eat. Same thing. I was hurting too bad. I couldn't go.
Well, I don't get migraines, but I live with chronic pain, so I understand in that aspect. I have 5 kids and I have 4 grandchildren, and I am not able to do a lot of things
It
because of my
sucks.
chronic pain. So, in that aspect, I get it. It's different for me, but I get it because I'm not living the life I want to live as far as being able to run around, you know,
Yeah.
my
Used
chronic
to.
pain really gets the best of me and I miss out on a lot of family things. So just know that just because some people aren't talking about certain things, we all have shit. We all
Yeah.
have shit. And my mom used to tell me, if you put this is so true. She'd say, if everyone took their shit and put it in a hat and you pick someone else's, you'd want your own shit back. So um
That's the truth. I
it
never I
really
never
is. I
heard
mean,
that
because we always, all of
before.
us think we have it the worst. And then, and that's why it's good to like talk. And it'd be wonderful if people came together here and talked about struggles and stuff without having the fear of being attacked. But
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, uh, you can't let what people say control you. Like, focus on the good people and look what you're doing. Case cares, that's awesome, go with that.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Mm.
They
But
eventually stop. I mean, they go on to the next whoever they're gonna bother.
yes, well, I mean, please send me that link. I would really appreciate it. But
See, and
seriously,
that's
Andrew,
awesome. Yes, you
thank you
you
so
find
much
people.
for letting me up. I do appreciate it.
Absolutely,
Um.
and you take care of you.
Oh, I will. I promise.
And
I'm
you got
going to
a
go to
husband
bed
that, God bless
soon.
you, you got a
Soon.
husband that takes good
Yeah.
care of you, and
Oh
he's
yeah.
right.
He's my rider. He's my ride or die.
Oh, that's really
Right there.
sweet.
All right, guys. Good night, everyone.
Oh,
Thank
get
you
rid of
for
that new
letting
girl in
me up.
town. Look at this person. Mind your business.
Yeah, that's what
Can
I'm
you get
gonna.
rid of that, Wyoming? All right. Well, I'm gonna go anyway. Um, but yes, you take care of yourself.
I will. Thank you Thank you so much. I
All
hope y'all
right.
have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
So is anyone here with me still? Um, Hang on a minute. Hold on, I'm trying to get rid of that. Oh, I think the comment still stays even if you guys take it away. All right. Well, I'm glad I came on. Thank you for getting rid of that. I'm glad that a couple people came up and we got to hang out. It's been kind of boring today, in my opinion. Um, Boring, sometimes good. That means nobody's hurting anyone out here. But anyway, I'm going to go, and you guys have a good rest of your night and everyone sleep well, and we'll see you next time. Good night, you guys.